Hello, my name's Kathy, and I'm a resource consultant at Lansdowne Children's Center. Today I'm going to talk to you about teaching your child to tidy up. As most of us know, messes come quite easily, and before you know it, the room looks quite cluttered. Tidying up is not always a child's favorite task, but is usually a large part of their routine at home and in childcare. Tidying up a mess they have made themselves gives them a sense of responsibility, which is an important part of their development. For some families, and in certain situations, it may feel easier for the adult to clean up the mess, but this only becomes a short-term solution. Learning now will set the stage for how they will complete tasks like this when they are older. If an adult is always cleaning up without giving the child the responsibility, they will expect this almost always. As they get older, it will become something they feel they do not need to participate in. Although cleaning up is not a favorite, here are some ways to help make it a smoother transition. First, choose your words carefully. Do not just say, "Clean up." A young child can be completely overwhelmed with a big mess. Therefore, they may be unsure where to start. Instead, try being specific in what you're asking. For example, "Put the cars back in the bin, please." By breaking it down into specific tasks, it will help the child feel as though they can manage it better instead of looking at it as an endless chore. Remember that this is a skill they are learning, and it will take some adult guidance along the way. Second, you could explain why cleaning up is necessary. To an adult, it may seem obvious as to why we clean up, but to a child, it is nothing but putting away the fun. For example, explaining that if the toys are not put away, someone could trip over them and hurt themselves, or pieces of their toys may become lost if not put away nicely. This gives the child a connection that they can relate to, and will help them have a better understanding of why it's important and not just another task to complete. Creating kid-friendly storage for toys will help the child understand where things go as well. Placing removable picture labels on bins and drawers will assist with this. With the older child, let them draw the picture themselves, or even cut the picture out of a magazine or printouts so they can feel included in the process. This may entice them to better focus on cleaning and putting things where they belong as they choose the pictures that they thought would suit best. Music can help children understand what it is time to clean up. It may help to make the task feel like it is going by faster. Singing your own song and making it interactive can boost your child's motivation when cleaning. We know cleaning up is not fun, but another good strategy to use is making it into a game. Set a timer for 10 minutes and challenge the child to beat the clock. That will have them cleaning up really quickly. As they get better, you can begin to decrease the time. Songs can also be used for this by having the children clean the room before the song ends. Playing games like My Turn, Your Turn may also help children in more one-on-one situations. For example, saying, "I will put away the green block, now it's your turn," and have them choose an item to put away. This teaches them the responsibility with adult help in a fun way. Toys are in the wrong container, or something put on the shelf instead of in the cupboard? Leave it there. Do not fix it. Remember, this is a skill children are developing, so it may not always be perfect. As long as the child tried, we should not undo what they have done. We know a child may not clean up as well as an adult, and we should give them the satisfaction that they did a good job or that their help was appreciated, even if it's not what we would expect the room to look like. The end result is not as important as the effort being put into helping. Lastly, we can reward for a job well done. Some parents or educators may choose to have a chart for when the child helps finish a task such as cleaning. Sometimes a sticker may be enough to encourage your child to clean up again next time. But for other children, something bigger, after a certain amount of stickers, may be motivating. This does not always have to be a material prize. In some classrooms, the class may work together to have a special day together after a certain amount of good deeds have been recognized. Along with this, we should be sure to verbally compliment children and their hard work, bringing their attention to how nice the room looks and encourage them to take pride in what they have done will give them the satisfaction for their efforts. As adults, we need to encourage children to clean up, even if it may be easier for us to do it ourselves. Cleaning is not only a life skill, it also teaches the children responsibility. Having the understanding it may not always look perfect, and remembering to identify their accomplishments will go a long way. Thank you for joining me for this early on information session.
A resource consultant from the Early Integration Program is available to talk to you should you want more information, support, or to discuss any concerns or questions you may have. Please contact us by email at eip@lansdowncc.com or by phone at 519-753-3153. Ask reception if you can speak to a resource consultant.